Injury, he says. Oof, injury.
Yeah.
When he's asked about Drake Maye late last week. It's hour 2, Jones and Keefe here on WEEI. Fitzy joining us in studio. What's up, Fitzy?
This is great. I love this. I come in and just only have to play the second and the third quarter.
Not bad.
That's not bad,
You guys
right?
kick off and then wrap it up.
Fantastic.
Oh, my God.
Good
what a
middle
spot.
relief.
Yeah, you're a bulk innings guy.
Yeah, you need a long guy.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm only here for 2 hours. Can you dig it?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
How nervous are you about May's shoulder there, Fitzy?
Not in the least.
Not
Okay.
at all.
Not in the least. I would put that. I was sort of saying last week, Mr. McKittrick, we're going to go down to DEFCON 4.
4.
Just down. Just
Again, we
down
have to
one
always
for a
explain DEFCONs to everybody
Right.
because I
DEFCON-
never get it.
'cause
Four is
I'm
actually
such
nothing.
a boomer.
One.
I know
Yeah.
you have to because I know. Oh, you're making a greetings, Professor Falcon. So basically, when it's DEFCON 5,
Yeah.
State of Universal Peace, DEFCON 1. You know,
Which runs
World
counter
War.
to
It
most
does. You would think
things.
it the other
Right.
way.
So 4's some concern, though.
No, but then there's a heightened sense of alert.
Okay.
Like there's no, we're not mobilizing any troops. There's no mass hysteria in the streets.
But if you
like,
yell it, it's scary. If you're like,
It is.
DEFCON 4! You're like, actually doesn't mean
take us
anything.
down to DEFCON
Yeah.
4, then you have to, and then it goes down. You see the different colored lights and whatnot. But I would only say you take it from DEFCON 5 to 4, Jones, because it's not nothing. I mean,
He was on the report. He missed Friday's practice.
Yeah, and did he have a cold?
Maybe.
In case of the trots,
Maybe.
a little Lamar Jackson action, whatever.
Could
Who
be.
knows?
Keefe doesn't seem to think he had a cold.
I think he had 0. I think that was one. Oh, because Vrabel let slip. Oh, yeah, no, Drake was in all the meetings. Oh, was he really? So if he was unwell enough to not be in front of the media and he couldn't be out at practice, leaving Dobbs and Tommy Cutlets out there, yeah, that's probably a whole lot of
What
noise.
if he's limited this week? Does that change anything for you? Like, say Wednesday. I mean, we won't know till Wednesday, but like Wednesday's practice, if he's limited again, are you going to be like, ugh?
Nah,
Okay.
because, I mean, yes, did he have a 230-pound guy, land on him in an awkward capacity, folding him like a broken beach chair?
Nice.
Yes. Did that feel good? Probably not. But, I mean, like, it's the neck here, like Dr. Franke from the old Prolotherapy, sponsor here at WEI, we appreciate. He came on and said, if he had to guess, it'd be like a grade 1 AC sprain.
Okay.
So it's something that would take a couple of weeks. Hopefully it's not so severe. It's just be like a lidocaine, like just put a nice little numbing patch on there, like you're getting a mole removed, as opposed to like, a grade 3 sprain. Then you got to jam the old Fourier needle in there, tore it all up, and I think he's going to be fine because you saw 2 plays later.
What does that mean? You think he's going to play? I mean, we all think he's going to play.
Oh, he's
you think
playing.
you think he's going to be fine?
Yeah, I mean, you saw 2 plays later. Now, granted, he probably was powered by adrenaline, and it was only a few minutes afterwards, and it was freezing cold. He did drop the flea flicker dime in the bucket of Mac Hollins.
Great
so
flicker.
It was. Later on, he kind of Cam Newton'd one over the middle of the field. It was like
that.
Yeah, that kind of triggered Pats fans as well. But he'll be fine. It'll be well enough between age, toughness, the magic of pharmaceuticals. He'll be fine.
Well, you also talk about just being like hyped up, like the adrenaline. So you have that in the AFC Championship game. I would assume you also have it in the Super Bowl, and so I'm sure he's going to be dealing with it a little bit. But I don't think we can look at it as an excuse. Like if he has a bad game, I'm not going to be like, well, what do you want him to do? He's got a bad shoulder. Like I think like he needs to go and have his best playoff game of this postseason run.
And isn't this a time for like just to not to dig up old names, but isn't this a great time for like Kraft to like mend fences with Guerrero and just have him on speed dial, or just like have like fly him out to the bay just in case?
Yeah,
I mean,
probably
it is
whatever
sort of
works.
like it could be a soft tissue and joint injury like that. So
pliability.
Yeah, but you say now like he's going to be amped up if he has a bad game. It may not be because of the shoulder. He may just have a bad game. We had this debate all last week. I'm sure you guys bandied it about a little bit as well. Did he have the greatest postseason?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Now he did go up against
great defense.
three great defenses.
But do you think any of that's some of that might be related to the shoulder? Like I think some of that, specifically the AFC title game, might be. Phil Perry reported last week he was dealing with something going into the AFC title game.
I'd go defenses, weather, shoulder. Like shoulder's on the list for me, but it's not as high as the other two because like the weather against the Houston game was not ideal. Really more so second half against Denver, not first half.
I don't think he threw a pass in temperatures above 30 degrees.
Yeah.
Like it was an ice box against the Chargers. Then it was all 4 seasons in one against the Texans. And then that was the craziest weather machine game, going from like Rocky Mountain High to like a nor'wester or whatever you call those storms.
If it was up to Jones, they would have put a roof over it.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
You are not
Jones
Team
hates
Dome.
real football.
I'm team retractable roof, yeah.
Retractable roof?
It's the same thing.
Go
He
ahead.
says it like that's like a better
Hey,
answer.
no.
A retractable roof means anytime there's like a hint of rain.
You can leave it open if you want. It's up to you.
No, but you wouldn't. You wouldn't.
You have your roof. You can leave
Unless
it open if you want.
unless
Leave it
you
open.
live
I
by
want a
the beach,
convertible with no top.
Convertibles are for weenies. Come on. Just either you got a roof or you don't got a roof.
Yeah, I don't know that this team thrives on bad. Like they might want to look at putting a roof on the way Maye's played in some of the crappy weather. Like that actually might be good for
He's
him,
the only
way they
one
played.
that has actually played to disadvantage, or it has not been advantageous for. Look at the way the defense is just guys like Christian Ellis and Milton Williams look like they are juiced up on these conditions. Like they love unsavory weather. Now you're going to get like the most quintessential of marine layer evenings in Santa Clara Sunday. It's going to be like temperate and 58. So probably perfect for going for a nice long jog and coming home and having sashimi and Chardonnay, or playing Super Bowl 60.
Yes.
You agree with Keefe that he needs to have his best game for them to win, May?
He can't stink and have them win. No.
Yeah,
I mean, I love the Ramondre MVP prop at like, what's that, 100 to 1, I think.
Oh.
That's it. No, maybe he's 30. No, he's pretty high up there. I think he's like
for
I think
MVP.
I think he's 100 to 1, and Travion's $1.25 to 1. I love definitely pizza and beer money on those for sure.
Travion hasn't done
Yeah,
much
but
recently.
did you hear the whole stat about how like
What do you got?
the way his best runs are always against like two high shell defenses?
Oh, one of those?
Yeah.
So that a couple
Like,
years
that
ago, remember
defense
the
is the
Devontae
perfect
Smith
one.
bet?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, cover 2 or whatever. He
Yep.
carves them up.
Shredded him.
Cash.
All
right.
Absolute cash for the
Okay.
anytime touchdown.
All right.
So
I don't hate
I
that.
like
and if
that.
you don't, not Travion maybe for an MVP, but a Travion run of like 40 yards or longer.
Travion plus 7,500 for MVP.
Oh,
Ramondre
okay.
plus 2,800.
Well, so those have come down.
Yeah, so the
So,
favorites
like,
are obviously
the word's out.
Darnold, then May, then
The word's out.
JSN.
You said too
Walker.
much.
Streets,
Yeah.
the streets.
Yeah,
you know what I
you
said?
talked
that
it
up
up
a
too
little
much.
bit.
Perhaps I've said too much, sir.
Even Shime threw out this morning Marcus Jones. Who
Marcus
is-
Jones anytime touchdown, either any 3 ways is
He has the
lovely.
8th best odds for MVP.
Marcus Jones?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many touchdowns does he have this year? 4. It's crazy that Marcus Jones has like the 3rd most touchdowns on the team.
Well, if like
Didn't
both
take a
quarterbacks,
freaking offensive snap.
I was gonna say if he has a pick 6 or if he has a punt return for a touchdown and neither quarterback plays great, he could win. There's some strange Super Bowl MVPs over the years. It's just when it's too close, they just go quarterback. They're like, Eli Manning.
But
You're
like,
what?
Jones, in what world does Sam Darnold play so well that he's lights out? And you have to
Well-
clearly say, though it wasn't a Cup, Edelman, Deion Branch game where the receiver bailed you out. And listen, JSN moves like water. Like that
So I
guy's
feel like if Seattle
unbelievable.
wins, JSN would be the MVP. It'd be like one of those Deion Branch, Edelman ones where obviously Darnold's the one throwing the ball, but he hasn't thrown anybody else. So it'd be like like maybe Darnold throws a pick and like 250 yards, but 125 go to JSN and he scores the touchdown.
Yeah.
I would see him maybe being the
Big
MVP.
time.
Yeah.
But I don't know what world Darnold keeps playing like this, but I've been doubting Sam
We're in
Darnold.
currently in this world.
Yeah, it's what the world's been like.
He's good.
He was unbelievable in that NFC title
Yeah.
game, where I thought he would struggle against the Rams defense that he struggled against all year, and he was great in that game. So in what world? Like, we're only one game away from him doing it pretty much all year long, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't have to do anything against San Francisco because the game legitimately was over after Shaheed.
He threw for 124 yards and 1 touchdown against San Francisco, and they won by 40 points.
Yeah, didn't need to do it.
he didn't need to.
The
Then he
game was
awesome
literally,
against
I
the
mean,
Rams.
San Francisco scored 6 points. The game was over when. And by the way, to everyone who gave me the business, or to anyone who said to Pat's Nation and radio hosts by and large, like, oh, well, the Patriots didn't need someone like Shaheed, whatever. We got enough number 3 receivers. Like, would you like to
Shaheed's
have
pretty
a guy like that has deep,
Yeah.
deep speed threat?
He can
and
have a
also,
big play.
Like, his kickoff returns are great. We have no kickoff return game. Ever since Gibson went down, Marcus Jones is the best at punting return.
Yeah, no,
But,
kick
like-
return, they just run it right back to the 30 and fall down.
Yeah,
It's like,
it's
okay.
like there's Dearness Johnson running like Grandpa down at the 28.
Oh yeah, he's on the team. Oh,
He-
Efton Chisholm.
Right.
Right.
Straight into
Is
the
that
back
a
of somebody.
replay? Oh no, that man runs that slow.
Yeah.
Good hands.
Oh yeah, nice.
Good yeah. No, I see what you're saying about Darnold. Like he's done it now enough games in a row.
Trust me, I don't fear him. I haven't feared him all year, but I've been wrong for however many months now. 4 months, 5 months.
I mean, listen, if wrong was a cottage industry that made you money, I'd be Bezos, bro.
That's a good point. Our coverage, a reminder here for WEEI of Super Bowl week, is brought to you by The Catches Law Group. This is all of our big game coverage, brought to you by the Catches Law Group, the official law firm of the New England Patriots by Jean d'Arc Credit Union. They are tackling financial literacy with New England star Marcus Jones, donating $50,000 to support financial wellness. You can get details, jdcu.org. By your New England Chevy dealers and the Chevy Silverado, the official truck of Drake Maye, and by Shaw's and Star Market, proud to be local since 1860. You want to take some calls here, Fitzy?
Hell yeah.
Let's take some calals. Jim is back. He's in
All
Weston.
right, Jim, what do you have?
Hello, Jim.
Are you guys calling me Jim?
I guess that's what it says
What's
on
your
my
name?
screen. Yeah, what's your name?
It's actually Jess from South Tewksbury. So
Okay.
someone messed up.
Okay, Jeff.
So
Jeff from
if you guys-
South
if you guys
Tewksbury?
wanna
That's
know-
the hard part of Tewksbury, too.
Yeah,
That near Donna's?
yeah. It's where the yards are tight and the houses are small. The North Tewksbury part is a nice one.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you guys want to know how serious Drake's injury is,
Uh-huh.
watch the footage of when he got that first down in Denver. He then pumps his right hand violently 1,000,000 times. So if you have a shoulder injury, you're not making violent motions with your shoulder. If you watch
Okay.
that video,
Jim, I've watched it. We've heard this
It's
quite
not
a bit.
Jim.
I'm sorry.
Jeff.
You're right,
Jeff
Jeff.
in
I'm sorry.
South Tewksbury.
Tewksbury. Sorry, you're right.
South Tewksbury.
We've a lot of people have brought that up. I don't
Yeah.
get why that's the justification for him being healthy
Yeah,
or
he's
he's
fine.
carrying the bag with this shoulder. I
Yeah.
mean, look, that's all better than nothing. Don't get me wrong.
Then why is he on the injury report now?
And,
if
yeah,
it's
and why is he
nothing?
missing practice on
Yeah.
Friday? And he
Yeah.
sounds totally fine and not sick. And I don't know. I just like to see him really throw a pass before I say he's good. I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
The flea flicker was one.
Yep.
He also had the wounded duck to Keyshawn Booty. He had
Yep.
another throwaway. That's it. We've only seen him throw 3 passes.
Terrible conditions, great defense, minor injury. But also, how many times have we heard from a player say this, and or have we just in our common day-to-day whatevers gotten a little bit dinged up, played through it, and the next day you wake up and you're like, wow, that hurts
it's
a
worse.
lot
Yeah.
more. Like you're playing pickup hoops. You roll the ankle. You're like, no, I'm fine. I'll gut it out.
Nightmare.
Good. The next day you wake up, it is the size of a small cantaloupe.
Yeah, 100%. So it could be
100%.
worse after
So-
the game. So I'm not going to look at the first down celebration and be like, all good here. Like, no, he did pop up in the injury report. And then even, was it on Monday when he was talking about it? He's like, that's why we have trainers. Like,
That's
he
why we
like
have
straight up said, like, I got to get stuff to
Vrabel
look
on
at.
Friday called it an injury.
Yeah.
It is. He's injured.
He's on the injury report.
I know, but there are different gradations to hurt and injured, and when Vrabel says injured, that caught my ear.
It's usually one. It's like sprains are usually 1, 2, 3. Like 3 being like a full tear. So it's probably somewhere in that 1 to 2 ballpark. But he is he's legitimately injured. It's just a matter of, do all of us believe that it's going to significantly alter or hamper his throwing motion, his accuracy, and
Why they still have a huge margin for error. They're the underdogs in the game, and we need him. I agree with Keefe.
Yeah.
I think he's got to play his best game. He can't stink in the postseason. So all this just makes it more difficult for him to get to what we think we need him to be for a Super Bowl. I think.
Well, it could add to the lore as well.
Yeah.
It could be like,
The legend.
and he had a bad shoulder. He did all this with a bad shoulder.
Drake Maye
Yeah,
went
right.
out there with a wounded wing and still carried
With one
the
arm, beat
Patriots.
the Seahawks.
I mean, what in what world do you? I don't see any world where the Patriots just whoop on and boat race the Seahawks.
No, I think it's going to be a close game either way.
Same.
Yeah.
With all those stats favoring underdogs over the last
Yeah, no,
25
that- I
years,
like that.
that's legit.
All right, that's
And
pretty
then, who's wearing white and how well have they done?
Pats are 5-0 in
the
the
White
icy
Warriors.
whites this year.
Yep, the all whites.
Of course, they have a pretty good record in every uniform this year.
Yeah, they
but
only lost 3 games.
4-2 in Super Bowls.
Although,
when they wear
I think
a
the
white
throwbacks
jersey.
they were 500.
1-1.
Yeah.
They were
They had
1-1 in
a
the throwbacks.
They had a chance to do the greatest Super Bowl ever. The Dave Craig Seahawks uniforms against the Grogan Pat the
Yes.
Patriot throwbacks.
Those would be good.
That would have been the
80s.
hottest.
Ah.
The graphics all could have gone retro, literally
it.
like you're watching Stranger Things.
What could have been?
I know.
It would have been
been.
good.
Alas.
Instead, you got this.
Instead, I like the icy whites. I can deal with the icy whites.
Yeah, I think it's the first matchup ever where it's the same color.
Monochrome.
Yeah, shirt and pants for both teams. So they're going navy blue jerseys, navy blue pants,
Blue on
white,
blue
white.
versus white on white.
That's like the first time it's ever happened in the Super
No
Bowl.
kidding.
How much? How much longer can we handle, or what is our threshold for people analyzing in footage? Like, there's Drake Maye getting off the airplane. He's got his bag in his right hand. Must be
All
fine.
week. All week. Wait till tonight. Is it tonight
Until,
the media night?
until he's off the injury report. Yeah.
Tonight media night,
If
they're
he's
gonna
on
be
the
all
injury
over it.
report, I'll be looking
Hey,
at it the whole
Drake,
time.
sign this, and if he switches to the left hand,
Yeah.
You got something. I agree.
Yeah.
Dave is in Salisbury. Hello, Dave.
Hi, how are you guys?
Great.
Hey, you guys were talking about prop bets, and I just wanted to tell you about one I made back in September when they were 1 and 2.
Oh.
I had an extra $25. So I put that $25 on that they win the Super Bowl,
Nice.
and I have 150 to 1 odds.
Nice.
Let me ask you this,
And
Dave. How'd you come up with that
yes.
extra 25? How'd you get that?
Yeah, usually.
Dice?
I was playing.
I got an empty
I was
account normally.
playing on- I was playing on the computer, and I don't know. Maybe it wasn't an extra 25. Maybe I was a fool betting it. But anyways, I've got it, and I think it's pretty good.
All right, good
Hell
for you.
yeah,
Hey,
Dave.
Dave.
Best of
Go
luck
get
to
him,
you.
Dave.
Dave, don't even
that.
at this point, don't even toy around with the cash out, right?
So
you let that ride.
Just so
Yeah.
I'm clear, he
Yeah.
was playing around on the computer and got $25.
Yeah.
Is that not the most grandpa who just recently got into online wagering? Oh, I was playing around on the computer.
I was playing Hearts and stumbled into $25. Put it on the Patriots.
I
They were
told-
1
I
and
to-
2. And he's like, "Let me put them on them to win the Super Bowl."
Yeah.
I told my Nigerian princess I couldn't afford to send her any money this month.
Did you you see the Westover story that his sister bet like
Yes,
like
because
$5?
they're from Seattle,
Yeah.
right? So she bet a Patriots Seahawks Super Bowl at the beginning of the year.
I think she's taking home like 18 grand.
Yes,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because she's already
Outstanding.
cashed because she just needed the matchup. She didn't even pick
That'll
the winner.
buy you 2 tickets at face.
Yeah, so maybe she can go to the game now.
Yeah. She could almost maybe get a T-shirt while she's there. 617-779-7937. We got all your feedback here on Jones and Keefe talking Super Bowl 60. We started there with Fitzy talking about Drake Maye, his shoulder. Fitzy not concerned. You guys can discuss there. Meanwhile, Jordan is planning a nice bash for Bill Belichick
Oh, nice.
when he gets left out of the Hall of Fame.
Well.
Let's mix some of that in right after Trending with Billy.